everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So, today is a very dreary looking day. It is fall, but it has been super hot, like in the 90s here in North Carolina. And it's humid as crap outside, but it's cold in my house. So I got to put a sweater on, which kind of makes me feel like it's fall because outside looking out my window, it's, like I said, very cloudy, overcast. So it feels like on the inside, looking out, that it's fall. So I'm going with it. If I actually have to go, well, when I do actually have to go outside to pick up Emily, I'll take the sweater off. It's a tank. But anyways, enough with that. So today's video is an update kind of video on Patreon, a little bit more information about Patreon. And so that's the kind of video that today is going to be. I started my Patreon a year ago. 2 weeks ago was a year, my 1 year anniversary. And it's been so great. I've learned so much. And my patrons have been amazing. A lot of them have been around the whole time. There are some good feedback from them. I've gotten good feedback from them. I always am constantly asking what they want to see. And so I am changing my tiers up, and I was wanting to kind of share that with you guys just to let you know what's coming to my Patreon. I have my water here because I am dealing with getting over a cold and allergies. So I have a sore throat. I also have a cough drop, so bear with me. So like I said, I've learned so much over this past year. I have talked to a couple other creators on Patreon, asked their input and like how they kind of do things, what's working for them. And so I've learned, like I said, and I'm changing it up. So I wanted to let you guys know the changes that are coming to my Patreon and the community over there and all of the good things that are happening. So hopefully you will join and join that community that we're building. And I am steady sitting at around 30 patrons. I would say for the past 6 months, I've been between 25 and 33, 34, I think is the most that I've had. So I kind of fluctuate. There are a couple that said, they want to go support some other creators for a couple months and then they'll come back and support me, which is awesome. I love seeing other creators get support as well. So that's awesome. And that's awesome. So I want to go over, I have my little notebook here. I want to go over the tiers, what I'm changing. I'm adding 2 tiers, and so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. And if y'all have any kinds of questions about it, if you're thinking about joining and you're just not sure, you can go over and you can see, you can't see the posts, but you can see all of the content that they get. I've had several patrons, actually quite a few, private message me and tell me that they don't think that I'm charging enough for my tiers, which I want it to be affordable to people. I want people to be able to do it. So I don't want it to be too expensive for people. But I'm having a ton of fun. I'm having a lot. I'm able to do videos that everybody wants over there because I'm putting extra time into it. And so it's been a lot of fun. So anyways, okay. So I am going to be adding a $1 tier, which is just a tip jar. That I'm going to actually read kind of what I have on my Patreon page. The tip jar is my shimmers people, ladies or gentlemen. We do not discriminate. We can have men in there as well if you want to support that over there. So these are my shimmers. And this is just a tip jar for those who want to show me a little love. And because you are so awesome, you will get a shout out on my Insta stories on Instagram when you sign up. And so that's super fun for $1 a month. And then the $3 tier, which are my jewels, that is pretty much staying the exact same from what I had it. So each month they will receive, okay, there is a change. I was doing a sketch every single month. So the challenges that I was doing every single month over there, there were the same 2 to 3 people doing them every month. And so a lot of people were holding on to the challenges and then doing them later, which is fine. However, I was doing prizes and the same people kept winning the prizes. And so I just didn't feel like it was really, personally, and I actually talked to my patrons, a lot of them just didn't have time to do the challenges and enter the challenges. So I did take that away. However, instead of just a sketch each month, there is going to be a sketch and mood, or sketch/mood board. So I have been creating mood boards recently, and I actually did that for September's challenge, for my Patreon page, and everybody seemed to like it. So I'm going to do a sketch or a mood board. So whichever kind of I feel like doing, that's what I'll do that month. So it'll be new, it'll be different, and it's freshening up again, I guess. Not just a sketch every single month. So those are kind of one now instead of being 2 separate. It'll be either or. Okay, moving on. They will also get access to Discord, which is an app. It's free. You just sign up for it. Once you sign up on Patreon, you'll get an email about it. You sign up for it, and then it's just a chat. It's kind of like a chat room, and it's private just for my patrons. So you will get that, which has not changed. And then sneak peeks of upcoming projects, which will not change. That's the same. And then they will also get the shout out on my Insta stories when they sign up, and that is the $3 tier. The $5 tier are my crystals, and for this tier they get all of the above, so all of the same things above, as well as the live scrap and chat. And so that's the same. It's been the same. So they get the live scrap and chat every other month, and then on the other months I do a live scrap party, which is a whole weekend. So I'll do 2 lives, usually one on Friday night and one on Saturday, during the day. And I think I've been doing 3 challenges for that. And so every other month you'll get 3 challenges, and then you're also entered. If you do those challenges, for each challenge you get an entry. So if you do all 3, you get 3 entries. And then I use random.org to pick a winner, and that's been fun because a lot more people play along with those, because it's interactive and it's just a lot of fun. And it's definitely, I feel like that was new. I think after 6 months, I added that at my 6-month mark on Patreon. And that has been a ton of fun. And it just gets everybody interactive with the community. And it's a lot of fun. And I'm so excited about it. I have been enjoying that so much. So we do that. And then they get a bonus video. The bonus video can be whatever they want to see. If they have a suggestion, like I said, I'm always open for suggestions. Then I'll do a video that they want to see, patrons, you, or like a tips and trick video, tips and tricks, organization video, sneak peeks, behind the scenes kind of stuff. It can be just an extra process video. It can be whatever. It's just a bonus video. Excuse me. It'll be just a bonus video. And then to that tier, I'm adding something, and that's going to be a private Facebook group. So for my 2 higher tiers, there's going to be a private Facebook group where we can share photos. Much easier. I feel like the community tab on Patreon is just not very interactive. It's not, I don't really care for it. And then Discord is really cool because you can chat, but I've had feedback from several patrons. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Whew. So I've had feedback from several patrons say that if they don't check Discord for a day and there's a lot of chatting in there, everything gets lost because it's just one big chat room. So they say that Facebook is a little bit more easy to navigate and find things, and we can do like, I can do albums for the photos, and then you can go look at the albums for the challenges and all of these things. So it's going to be a little bit more community. I feel like I'm excited. I'm very excited. So all of this starts, the new tiers have started now. I just changed them this morning, which is the 30th of September. And the Facebook group is going to be started today as well. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the people in. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. So that is what the $5 tier gets. And then there's going to be the next tier, which is the last tier, and you guys will be the diamonds. And these people just want more. They want a lot more from me. And they're going to get all of the above stuff. Also, anybody that signs up, you guys will have access to everything. Like the whole year of things that I've done, a sketch every single month, challenges, lots of videos, all of my live videos and scrap party videos are all recorded. So you can go back and watch those. Like, there's so much stuff that you guys are going to get. If you're just now coming in and signing up, y'all are going to get so much stuff. Okay, so what was I going to say? Okay, so for the $10 tier, y'all are going to get all of that stuff plus a stash bash video, which is going to be me digging into my stash and using older products to create a layout. Probably I have like a hair that I feel it. Probably will go and create a kit for my stash and record that and then do a layout. So it'll be building a kit each month and creating a layout. And then what else? Also, the $10 tier will be getting a vlog style video. So a vlog for me is going to be kind of like a day in my life each month. So I might take bits and pieces from different days and put them into one video, because not every single day is super exciting for me. I edit videos, I voice over, I go grocery shopping, I run errands, I do things with Emily and Greg and I and Maggie, and I have a really great, awesome life. But I want to show you guys so for this, I kind of want to show you behind the scenes of editing videos and doing voiceovers, and Maggie just is dreaming, and she's roofing in her sleep. She's sleeping next to me on the floor. She's like growling in her sleep. Sorry. So you guys will get to see all of that, and like I said, I want to do behind the scenes kind of things. I also will be sharing like recipe videos. So if I'm doing a new recipe, I do lots of new recipes. I also menu plan for the month. So that might be in one of the videos, how I do my menu planning for the whole month. I might take y'all along with me to go grocery shopping at Costco. I might show like grocery hauls when I do that, when I go to the grocery store. I know a lot of people don't watch those kind of videos, but I love those videos. I love seeing what people get at the grocery store. I know it sounds crazy, but I like seeing their menu plan and then what they got at the grocery store. So that might be in there. You guys will just get extra. Like the vlog is just going to be kind of following me around and seeing my life, I guess. So that is the new tiers, and I'm very excited. And like I said, the $10 tier gets all of those things. So they are getting quite a bit of stuff there. And if, the tiers don't work out, like it's constantly me asking my patrons what they want. And so from listening to what they've said, this is what they want. These are the things that they want. Also, I am planning on doing like, what are they called? Okay, swaps. I'm also planning on hosting some swaps through my Patreons. That will probably only be for the $10 tier. And I actually might go ahead and add that on there. And it'll be seasonal swaps. So for winter, there will be a swap. For spring, for summer, for fall. That's kind of the plan. So that's actually, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the tier because those are fun. So swaps, for the swaps, it'll be like obviously like a seasonal swap. So the limit would be, let's say $20, $25. And then you get some seasonal things, say some for fall, you might find some like pumpkin enamel dots, pumpkin enamel shapes, and put those in there, and maybe some like fall looking sequins, and maybe like a fall coffee mug, and put it together, and then I'll give you a name and an address, and then you swap with one of the other patrons. So that is my plan also. And also right now, on my Patreon, at any level, you can sign up for the Traveling Traveler's Notebook. So that is in Australia right now. It went from Sweden, yes, I think, Sweden to Germany to Australia, and then it's coming to the US. So I'm very excited about that. And for that, each person is doing their own kind of like, this is me page, and tells a little bit about themselves. And then they send it to the next person and add like a little goodie. So right now I just have these sitting on the desk in front of me. So these are like little Nouveau gems, like something small, sequins, enamel dots, something for the next person. And then that'll be like their little goodie to keep. And then they do their page, they put something in it, and they send it to the next person. So it's interactive. And so that's been a lot of fun. And like I said, I can't wait to get that because I'll be the last person to get it, and then I will do the title page, and I'm very, very excited. So I will have a notebook with my patrons in it. So you can still sign up for that because it hasn't even made it to the US yet. It literally today made it to Australia. She sent me a message and said, hey, I got it. And so it's going to be going on for several months, and you have to be a patron to receive it. So I'm very excited. So lots and lots of cool things are happening in my community over on Patreon. Also, lots of great and fun and amazing things that are coming that I'm so very excited for. And I hope that you will join over there on the community and be part of the community that we're building. I keep saying community, but it really makes my heart happy. Like everybody, all of the women over there are so supportive. If anybody has questions about, hey, I need help on a layout, it's missing something, I don't know, post a picture in Discord, and then everybody is jumping in and giving advice. We've had people share their craft rooms, like pictures of their craft rooms, and it's just a ton of fun. I have really so enjoyed getting to know these ladies, and I feel like they're like part of my community. We've also talked about doing just a retreat for patrons, and that's exciting, and I'm very excited about that. That's to come. It would probably be in the north, a little bit up north somewhere. We still are like, I'm still kind of trying to feel things out because I've never done a retreat that wasn't close to my house. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. We're having a ton of fun, like I said. So if you want to be part of that community, please head over to my Patreon. I will have it linked below in the description box. And if you have any nasty comments, please refrain. I understand that Patreon is not for everybody, and that's okay. I am still doing videos for YouTube for free, and I hope that you guys will continue to support me on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has been growing, and I've been doing this for over 5 years now, and I love it. But I just wanted to build a smaller, tight-knit group, community-based kind of thing that I just wanted to interact more. And I can't personally interact with over 7,000 people. So that is the main reason why I started Patreon. Yes, I am getting paid and it does help support my little family. And I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of your support, no matter YouTube or Patreon. But if you have any not so nice comments or nasty comments about me doing Patreon, I would appreciate it if you keep them to yourselves. And yeah, so that is it for today. Be on the watch out on October 2nd. My wild hair unboxing will be up for my kit for October that I'm going to be playing with. And I have 2 videos that need to be edited that are going up this week as well for YouTube. So be on the watch out for those. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.